Hello, we're live. Probably shouldn't have started just yet, as it would seem I have a small cat to deal with, and my nose is being a bit of a pain. Alright. Let's get to it, shall we? My inventory looking. 348, plenty of room. Demon Fort of the Yellow Heaven. Go.
那边的悬崖，连通着密道。请随我来。
竟有这种小子，你是如何知道的？
请让在下尽绵薄之力。
不愧是大本营，敌军亦是精兵云集。这些人都是教主长小最虔诚的信徒，定会舍身战斗。
Alright, sorry, I gotta get this cat out of here. Heyo, Zero, how you doing? Top 20, that's like way too big of a number. You're way up closer up there. I guess it gives a lot of room. How do I rearrange? It makes it easier to have plausible deniability when someone else is like, I thought I was in your funny top, whatever. This freaking guy. Doing alright.
老都尉，一同奉命攻打此据点，但苦于
You're not dead? No.
无法顺利进攻。
Ugh, the burn knocking me out quite as fast as it used to is really getting me screwed here. Not sure if lack of tank should or just in the game plus resistances.
值得信赖。
Really should upgrade my armor to the 9. Getting it really hard by basically everything. This archer. Lieutenant General 4. I forget which slot is best for Lieutenant General. It's the chest, not this one. Hi, how as your Emperor or something. We'll lock it later. Controller, not now. Well, better now than combat, I suppose. Enjoy your meal. HP recovered upon deflection on a dice. Decent. So it would seem. Sorry, I started making cat noises again. What? Bullshit. Game. Idiots. The projectile still came out of him, even though he got interrupted like mid-throw. There's Warlock. What the heck was that? Really didn't kick out. I suppose I can tell. Someone's being rude over there. Of course, his doesn't get disturbed by that, but mine does. Okay. Okay. Try to deal with your friend up here. That's a nice make when you jump on a tiger, of course. Same as you make when you put in a flag. Oh my god, I'm stuck a tiger. The one downside of having allies is that, like, they'll draw aggro, and they'll make enemies really annoying to fight. Enemy over here I haven't dealt with yet. Who? Oh!
和我相同，忧民之心，还在我之上。他充满远见，真是不幸。希望他日我会相互为敌。
Alright, that should be everyone in this little area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reset my little companions here. And Jan's the Sworn Brother, so I don't need to bring him back in. I'll bring in Gushia. Maybe like Gunya or something. Ugh. Ooh, Ragman leather and steel. I missed a flag somewhere? I think it's back here, in fact. Yeah, I killed the guy guarding the flag, but I didn't like take the flag. Whoops. Hit the dodge button all you want, doesn't mean the game's gonna take your fucking input. Alright, I think all that's left is moving forward. I've killed the leader. Can I still get invaded? Probably not, right? No. If I could, then the guy would show up immediately. Yeah. That's fine. More Earth. I forgot how much I have to make this guy. It's a really slow attack runner. There we go. Boy. Alright, 17% of the way done. Search of the Immortal Wizard. Let's go. You get like most of the way through New Game Plus to get to the stuff I want.
必须找到师傅。我们或许
400 inventory slots is plenty for one mission.
山上就跟我家会认一样。
More than that, or no, it's 400, 100 inventory slots. After that, I'm pushing it. Let's go recruit an ally. Who's set? Can I not encounter unless I befriend them? Sinchuan, one of them. Jingfei and Guan Yu. Guan Yu is one of the ones I want, I think. Let's get Guan Yu. Why is she just ignoring my attacks? She's a small sugar, she shouldn't have hyper armor at all times. I can't roar yet. I'm like, why can't I not roar yet? It's actually just not enough morale rank. Did you wake up the tiger? That's my own fault there. Told her to do a thing way too close to a target. A 5-star Mububo, that's neat. See you at the end of second home drink. Here, bonk. Good to go. Save that bow. That reminds me, is there an item on that one spot in this map? No. Ugh. Jing! My own fault. Tiger, get over here. Oh my fucking god. come on. It's fucking with him right now. What? How did that not get a deflect? Fuck off, game. Oh my god.
关某武艺可不止如此。
交给我吧，全力进攻！
I'm just getting really tilted at this game today. Little guy. Enjoy. Ooh. Oh. It's crap. Oh well.
因此，来了是一个责骂，回到卓眼里。每当这时，兄长都会来接我。抱歉，没什么。我们走。
Why'd I miss the small flag? Oh, I know where I missed it. I always forget to do one of the various side ones. Ugh, these fucking rats. On flat terrain, so being just out of range of the thing. Is the name down here? Yeah. There we go. Rather yell at Hongjing first. Well. How dare you? God damn it, I'm hitting R2! Now that I get locked in that stupid animation, I have to... you know what? They're just fucking dead because they're useless. I can't be reviving them constantly, and that's how this fight's gonna go, so they're both dead. God, that fucking just instantaneous frost breath is so stupid. Ooh, 2 5-stars off of that. That's not... They have really improved the drop rate. I don't even have any luck gear on. Nuts. They have massively improved the drop rate on a lot of these things. Alright, let's go clear our inventory out. Salvage accessories by obtination. Unfortunately, this thing is pretty garbo. Like the last one. Toxin attack and resist, which is something I suppose, but everything else is pretty eh. Earth Shaper. Ooh. Oh, we got a lightning enchant in there somewhere. Whirlwind Advance versus Inland Cloud versus Scorching Star and Starfall. I definitely prefer those ones. Phoenix Wings on a polearm, but it's not as high rarity. Keep and Mountain Strike versus Heaven Wrestling on Current Sprint. Azure Emperor Spear with Terrible Arts versus OK Arts and No Grace. I guess I'll send this one to Starhouse for now. I haven't hit cap yet, have I? No, I'm far from it. Emerging Dragon. I like the variable timing thrust. Don't see that one very, very often. Yeah, that's the one where, like, based on how long you hold it, it does a different thing, right? Not bad. Horn Strike and Emerging Dragon are both pretty comparable. Peach Blossom and Skyward Evergreen versus Sudden Tornado and Thorn Prick. Well, I was in Lubu, that was Ewan's bow. Still 5-star. Yuan Shi Tianzhen. Yellow Emperor Lieutenant General gloves. That's decent. Not ideal, but you're right up there and good stuff. Lead Tiger Servant. Alright, what do we got here? Range attack damage, range attack. Nah. Spirit Fervor upon HP recovery. Damage dealt and HP. Worth holding on to, but in the inventory as a whole. How does this piece of junk compare to like what I currently have for large grass knots? High attack power along with wood face spell, spirit consumption, spirit damage receipts, and resist. That is like an ultimate anti-earth thing right there. What do the storehouse? Sure. Attack power, spirit gain from all attacks. Raw damage dealt. This thing's just not good enough, I think. Neat, but negative effect duration on enemies? No. Nah, that's going away. And there was you. Luck, Dragon's Pot, positive effect, toxin attack power, toxin resist. Nah. Get a refund on my panda purchase. Ah, we got part 4, which is one step closer to where I want to be. Access to like Father, like Son, would be good. Pirate's Home Banquet means I have Fate of the Entertainer as well. Centuries of Glory. I can really get started right now, can't I? Let's maybe clear up part 3, just to get it cleared out. Maybe get a few levels. Then I can get my Entertainer's 4-star chest and legs. I think it's the chest and legs that I need. And then after that I can find some gloves and helmet that I like. Myself a Grace repeating crossbow. Probably no set requirement crossbow, really.
又有妖魔出现了，必须在他们发起袭击之前击退他们。
Oops. Who do I want to pull in here? Go on you, probably. Top him off. You really want to just farm cure powders. I guess that's one way to do it. Mission. Ow. Cool. Spotted him. Excuse me, I yelled at you. Just like how inconsistent that is at working. Thanks, Hongjing. The rat's really on the patrol there. No, you idiots! There needs to be like a recall button on these guys, I swear. Like left and right, get your asses back up here. I don't think I ever go down this path when I've done this mission. An elixir. Big whoop. It's not me. Can't throw a critic like that at someone that's not me. Basically just cheating. As is backstabbing doing these things. Good lord. Ha! Nice try, you big dummy. Oh. Actually used their generic spider ability. Okay. I'll let my cat back in for a little bit and see if she behaves. Be right back. Alright. Brief explanation of Sun Tzu. Fear forever upon deflection is good enough, I suppose. Martial arts damage is okay. Ow. Ow. Fucking hell. Yeah, of course. Ugh. Their animations are so annoying because of those wings. Basically double-headed, and then they have wings to obscure their movements, or otherwise make their movements confusing to look at.
这下总算暂时安心了。好了，是时候返回。
They're easy to bully, but like they're hard to read. I'll look up the eunuch. Oh, get invaded here, theoretically. I'm actually thinking to myself, maybe I should just not do this right now and go straight for my luck gear. Because luck gear will make it so that everything I do just gives me better stuff, theoretically. Not having this heavy armor will be annoying, but whatever. Whatever. What are you doing? I'm gonna do a full clear on my first run on this, but I might do several runs to get different things. Well, actually, I only need to do it once because I guaranteed get a 4-star. Guaranteed 4 stars and all that.
派上用场。收下吧。
I'll summon someone in at the next flag, because I kind of forgot to summon in at this one. It's fine. The burning prophecy jumped straightly onto my head. Alright, I think that's everything in this section. And now we farm accessories. No.
以攻陷敌阵。太好了。
Actually, maybe we do farm an accessory up. Just like farm an accessory up, one that's worthwhile, and then we proceed from here.
我有种不好的预感。
I'm gonna save that I picked up that quant, so I'm not inclined to pick it up every time I come through here. Hongjing, what did you do? Hongjing, what did you do? So she'll handle it. Ow. Haste upon HP recovery. Good enough. Good enough. Blasted tiger. Is it good enough though? Is it good enough? Do I really care? Wait, that's not what I picked up. That's what I have in my favorites. Apparently. I just picked up is actually Spirit Fervor upon deflection, which is actually garbage. This is, well, Spirit Game and Spirit Damage aren't terrible, but yeah, that's where you're all at. Let's not do that. Return to title. This time Hongjing, don't aggro the tiger for no reason. Might be me, actually. I'm not exactly stealthy. Not my 99 water build right now. had to pause there for a moment to sneeze. Let's see the stats of actual ones over here. None of them looked impressive, but yeah, no, they're all garbage. Let's get one decent looking accessory. Doesn't have to be like a super great one. Something that has like some kind of HP restore or an effect on HP restore. Ideally we get it on like some kind of dice. Or we can go for the both. Yeah, let's have like one of those effects on a dice. Or both effects on an accessory that is not a dice. Those are acceptable. And then that's good enough. So this is on a set. Spirit for upon HP recovery is not terrible. It's not a great set. Maybe if they have like another really good stat like melee attack damage or something like that. Or raw damage. 2 good traits. And preferably being, or 1 good trait on a dice, you know? Dice or large grass knot. Those are the 2 accessories that are going to be really worthwhile. Uh-oh. Here she comes. What do you need, Jen? Yelling at me? She's been upset lately because we've had to stop having food in here because it's getting to be that season where you can't just have food laying around. Of course, she has food available elsewhere, but she wants it specifically in here because little diva cat. No, it's just where she's used to it. Well, she should be used to it being elsewhere as well because it's been there longer than it's been here, but give her something comfortable once. She doesn't want it again. Yeah, if I didn't have Hongjing here, this would go a little bit more smoothly. Because every time the tiger aggroes onto me, it attacks her, and then it aggroes onto me. Like after it jumps in like to this bush, these bushes here, and realizes, hey, there's the actual player. Okay, no, this time it was me. This time it was me. Garbage. Yeah, it's a real shame they got rid of the infinite pandas. It's nice being able to like just run 10 feet back and save and then do it again instead of having to like quit to main menu and reload the entire game. Loading screens add a lot of time. Essentially, I'm just looking for an accessory with 2 good traits right now. Either it's a certain type of accessory with 1 good trait, or we want 2 good traits. I don't think that's too greedy, do you? That's in front of you, right? You'll eat that? Haste upon HP recovery is good. HP's not terrible. Flame damage isn't universal enough. Wizardry spirit consumption. Enemy detection as well, though. A nice slot saved. Do I consider this good enough? Not really. I don't think this is good enough. I want to say it is, but it's not. Hmm. Alrighty. Awful. I can flag detection though, but awful. Awful, awful, awful. How long is this load screen? Like 20 seconds at least. A lot more than 20 seconds. Good thing I just have to roll back the patch and then use the cheat and generate infinite good accessories. Haste upon each recovery. Poison accumulation down, spirit gain up, flame resist, dragon. No. That's one good trait. Just one. Large grass knot or dice with one of those good traits would be good enough, but we'll probably end up having to just farm Liu Bei as a fight to farm him for grass knots. Possibly a pair of dual swords as well. Yeah, probably a pair of dual swords. More pair of classics, you say? Oh, garbage though. Hmm. I wonder if I include the level, if it'd be faster to just like travel to this Alacrity Haste over to the Panda. And no, it definitely wouldn't. Because returning the title doesn't add that much load time. Adds load time, but not that much. That like standard load time of traveling would be that much of a difference. It wouldn't be. Trying to think of a way to reset this Panda without going through all that loading. Shock accumulation, wow. Defense though. It's 14 defense. Does it have anything else on it that's good? Anything else at all? No. I think raw defense on an accessory. Get it on both could be something because defense values don't jump that high when you upgrade armor, but they seem to make a significant difference. So, I don't know. Oof, I'm just getting garbage. The game knows I'm doing this over and over again. It's just giving me worse and worse stuff. But that's not the case, surely. Surely not. There it is. That's worth keeping. Damage reduction upon HP recovery is not the best one. They're for haste or power gain, but those are useful. Positive effect duration, shock accumulation down is something. It's luck and damage reduction on H. That's good enough. I'm probably never going to actually use that, but whatever. Let's lock that thing. I'll call it a day on that front for now. He didn't even touch me, and I lost frickin' morale rank there. I hate it. And they really deflected through him, and he didn't touch me, and I lost morale rank. I heard the downgrade sound and everything. They sometimes delay so freaking long. I hate this. No. Oh god, that sucks. Well, the tiger can't figure out how to get to me at least. It doesn't suck quite as hard that I aggroed him. I like how the roar just doesn't do anything like 50% of the time. Like anything at all. I really do hope they fix it. So like it either it tells you straight out that like, hey, it stops critical damage, or that it doesn't stop critical damage, and so that when you roar, it does what it's supposed to, it taunts. Right now it's both like broken, overpowered, and broken, not working. So it's in this really annoying state. It's overpowered, there are things you can do about it, but doesn't stop it from being way stronger than it should be. You have a lot of options that you can use against it. Just have to have the options equipped or available to you at the moment.
相当严重，准备好了？交给我吧。第一个解药了，我们能行的。
It's a shame she doesn't have boss drops. It's true, she should. She always drops like a rank 1 entertainer, rank 1 entertainer chest piece. Like, always. Rank 1. Every time.
对不起，没能救下你。
Just gonna do a run for an accessory real quick. Do another one of those just accessory runs. Then I'll leave. But I have my entertainer chest piece and legs, so that's nice.
之前那个和我一起逃的女孩，好像没来得及逃离，必须赶快找到她。
Let's slap luck onto these and use them temporarily. I already have HP recovery. I already have. I need a dice with like haste or something. Damage reduction. Damage reduction's fine. Yeah, chest and pants are my new luck gear. Thanks, Hongjing.
赶紧乘胜追击！
Warfare Classics, that's not a dice. It has drop rate, but that's not equipment drop rate. It's not like enemies can drop rank 9 leather by killing them. So drop rate doesn't mean much of anything in this game, unfortunately. Oh, the enemy dropped the throwing knife when he otherwise wouldn't. Joy is me. Now if like they could drop like dragon gear powder, very rarely, maybe drop rate would be something. Even an elixir would be something. I do mean like the game that the item that is elixir in this game, not, you know, cure pot charges. Cure pot charges are common enough. HP ice attack power. Nope. Melee attack damage is not bad though. Eat it. Garbage. I have to be a lot more careful when I'm wearing my luck gear because I'm not going to be nearly as tanky. Maybe I use my current gear now. Yeah. After I'm done here, I'm going to have to run through that one map to get the crossbows. Ultimately, what I really want is haste upon HP recovery on a dice. Block 28 is something, but none of the other stats are good enough to be worth using not a dice. Because the dice has like that 8 extra luck on it. Is there anyone that has like a really high rank, a morale rank assassin that you can farm? I think of one place that has a more high rank morale, a morale rank assassin, but not a farmable one. Oh no, actually that very same map actually has a farmable one. Decorative, not enough stuff to be worth looking. I miss Infinite Panda. He was nice. You know, if I just take what I have and make do with it in the farm monkey, I'll probably find an accessory or two that's worthwhile. for real right now. Little panda, I need something better than that. Need that good accessory with things. Dice with the source of HP recovery and haste upon HP recovery would be absolutely insane. Oops. Fire. Luck, but nothing else. It's crazy enough to be worth using. Red dice. Come on, game. I might equip like the locked chest piece and pants, even though I don't think that has any effect on what's on an item, just what the rarity of an item is. But you know, if I'm wrong, it'd be worth having more luck when doing this, I guess. Not like it's a heroic cube. If I give it the right materials on the right day, I'll get the specific accessory I want. Quite a treasure you have there in your Herodric Panda. Eat it. Damage reduction on HP recovery, but no source of HP recovery. It's all about the haste and the power gain, though. Can go with damage reduction upon wizardry hit and go and have the three of them. I already have that one super dice that has both HP recovery and one of those buffs, power gain. That way I could, like, if someone yells at me, I can yell at them and cleanse their yell from me. Which would be silly and useful. That's a dice. Damage reduction upon deflection. I already have damage reduction and it's on HP. Better, sort of, sometimes. Does it have anything else that's worthwhile? Not really. I mean, I do have that dice, right? Yeah. And strictly speaking, they're not the same thing, and if I don't have an effect that gives me health back, Earth Phase, Smelter, Consumption Toxin Attack Power. There's like, okay, there's a tiny bit of synergy in there, but like, there's so little. I'll keep that. Consider that a sort of win. +8 on my armor, which is nice. 91 on these pants at 8. 181. Wow, the armor value difference is huge. Everything at 6, that's... Why do I have this still? 149 versus 153, so that stuff really does just get that much more armor. Back to the hidden village. Get myself a 4-star set mitigation bow next, I guess. Along with a few other graces, perhaps. Hmm.
好困，万事果然应该松弛有度。
Negative attribute damage, or negate attribute damage on guard would be really nice to have lying around. Gungeon, yeah. Oh, Scattered Leaves is like a really rare one. That's pretty cool. I don't know how good it is, but... I think it's dual halberd exclusive, possibly. It's like throw your weapons at them. White Horse, Black Emperor. White Horse Servant, though. That's fine. I think I will start leaving accessories sorted by obtenation date. We'll save, and then we'll do some customization on the armor. Including ranking it up to 9, unfortunately. I don't like doing that right now. First playthrough I was like, yeah, who cares, I'll get more materials, but come to appreciate their rarity. Burn, spirit, damage, good effects. Yeah, no, let's get rid of all this. Okay. Vest slots on this are on the bottom. Ooh, you only get 4 stealth from... Hold on. Really? Assassin's Garb gives 36, but the best you can do on anything that's not Assassin's Garb is 4? That's crazy. Okay, that's a reason to wear Assassin's Garb. Goodness. Let's see, I'll just slap stealth on there, that'll be great. Nope. Damage dealt. Let's get some damage taken in there, because I don't like taking damage. I'm gonna make it a little bit easier to farm. Oh. You have a song for me. Let's see it. Maybe I toss on ice attack power then, just for the other stuff. Dang, I just really hoping to use stealth for my farming, but what is this? Put this on the right audio device. Hear it a bit more easily. Ooh. That is a good one. There we go. It's tricky. What do I want to put on here? Wizardry Spirit Consumption would be bad. I mean, it was pretty decent what I saw of it. We used a lot of the, remixed a lot of the good tracks. And the remixes are pretty good. Poison Accumulation. I'm not going to necessarily be using Poison Accumulation for a lot of the farming. Thinking I will, you know what, screw it. Ice attack power it is. And stealth. 4 stealth. Ooh. That's a lot of stealth factor to get from the gloves, or from the pants. Can I use poison weapon? True. You know, I probably will end up having poison and fire be a part of my thing. Maybe I will reconsider those. I didn't look at which slots were the best on this. First and third. Let's just stick with poison and burn accumulation. So whenever I'm not using ice, those two will be... Well, maybe I put ice and poison to give it some general purpose here. For that stealth, put on some poison accumulation. Because some things I'm going to farm, I'm going to need to bring fire and poison. Some things I'm going to farm, I'm going to just be throwing ice at them. Alright, depends on the fight. Speaking of... Well, let's not go do that right now. Let's go get the thing. Our ranged weapon of choice. Just thinking about... I want to try for graces on, like, 4 stars here. I don't think I do. Given how much better the drop rates are, I think I go straight to farming 5 stars after I get my, like, bow. Maybe even before, I don't know. I think the range slot is niche enough that I don't need to have a 5-star in it. It'd be nice to have one, but ideally I just grab one from here that has the grace I want. Move on. Hit the dodge button. Where's my roll? Meow. Aha! Ah, and I'm burning again. Tie House good enough. As long as it has a grace, it's good enough to keep. Theoretically possible to get no grace there. But right now, since I have basically 0 graces on bows, it's worth keeping. I'm really just looking for a set bonus mitigation one. I have green guy. I have 1 ranged grace. Green guy. I say green because wood. Green as your emperor. Gonna grab a few more of these, whatchamacallits. Albirds. Because, flame enchant. So I don't have to, like, jump it around over and over again. I can just have like a dozen of them if I want to. Plonk that in there to heal. I could probably skip that though. Plonk this in here for a reset point. Nope, open chest. See, this one doesn't have a race. So we're gonna actually do the return to title. Did I do any changes to my camera there? Might have. I guess we'll find out. Chest. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Well, I guess I'm keeping that crossbow, whatever it is. Should've just gone back down. I want my cheat back though, so this fucker's gotta go. What did I just get? Another Azure Emperor crossbow. Whatever. Fucker. Well, I guess he gets to keep my chi. God, that lightning does so much fucking damage. But he's still gotta go. Because now he has another half of my chi. Piece of shit dragon. Favorite. Equip. Gloves and hat. Get out of here. Stupid dragon. Stock for some items says run out. No, my repeating crossbow coral. I have to buy like 1,000 of them. My previous crossbow, is it anything good on it? Damage dealt, enemy detection, spirit gain. Yeah, that's fine. Why not? My accessories though. That one, and I had what? HP recovery effect, right? East upon HP recovery. It's one of the effects I had. Oh, literally just this, I guess. Alright, if the dragon kills me again, he can just keep my freaking chi, I don't care. Ow. Another... No, that's not another Azure Emperor. This one's Ling Bao. Alright, that's something. Ling Bao and Azure Emperor. You, sir. You get ready for my flag so I can rest at it. We got one more of those halberds and I'll have like 4 spare flame enchants laying around. Actually, you know what? 3 is enough. If I need to get more, I'll come back and get more. Like, well, I want to have like a dozen weapons with flame enchant, then I'll just come back and get more. This is plenty for now. Let's go straight to the crossbow. Gotta drink my speedy juice. The slowdown of drinking it, I don't know if it's worth drinking it, to be honest. For like a 5% speed boost. Not today. monster dragon. No grace. Probably get some further. It's safe to quit out. They can't move and go through this menu at the same time. I think after I grab this crossbow, if it's a grace that I want, I'm gonna check out that one piece of gear way later in the level. Well, no, I'd have to deal with Dongmen then. Not Dongmen. Who's the clown that shows up in this level? I can't remember who shows up in this level. Oh gosh, I fell off. Completely forgotten who shows up in this level. Let's wait for the next cycle. Yellow Emperor, that's something. Now we have green and yellow. Green, yellow, and Lingbao. Lingbao's the best of the three, I think, though. Might get shocked to death here. Yep. God damn it. The one time the rat doesn't just smack me out of the animation. Wait a minute, the lightning's gonna come down and kill him, so I'm just gonna wait. Oh, god damn it, I don't need another goddamn Lingbao. Nah, whatever. Maybe I end up finding another frickin' set bonus mitigation on something that's not a bow. Stupid dragon. Shit ain't good. The game? Yeah. Tell me how you doing. Thanks for the follow. This is like the monotonous grind part, though. New Game Plus for min-maxing gear. You don't really need to do min-maxing of gear, but... yeah. What did I even just pick up just now? Another freaking Link Bow one. Get me out of here. Don't even want to save that thing. I could just trash it later, but I'd say it's probably closer to Sekiro than Nioh, but it's very much got the Nioh item system and RPG stats. Well, it's kind of in between, really, because blocking is still just like king from Nioh. Dodging has been replaced with deflect, but it's handled like the dodge button. You can still dodge, but you're not going to be doing it as much as you're going to be deflecting. So I don't know. As jumping, because that's all the craze nowadays. Being able to actually, you know, jump and not be blocked off by knee-high walls. Doesn't quite have swimming yet. Waiting for the next Souls game that like adds swimming to like completely change up the formula for every other Souls clone to follow. Azure Emperor. I'm getting these same two graces. Optimization, assume this is PC? Yes, this is PC. The optimization is not good. It runs quite smoothly for me. I'm on a, what, 3070 Ti? With, God, I should be able to list off my specs, but I can't. It runs actually quite well for me after like quite a few patches and like wrangling it, but yeah, at launch it's pretty awful, and a lot of people don't have as much luck as I do with it. If you do end up getting it and getting it on PC as opposed to a console, I would highly recommend getting it on the Microsoft Store. I'm probably going to end up going back to Steam because I'm only playing this on Game Pass right now, which it's on, by the way, so if you have Game Pass, there's no reason not to try it out. But like, if I go here, right, and I go to online, I go to invade, I get a list in seconds. It's not a full list, it doesn't have a scroll bar, but I get a list in seconds. Right. Or if I do it a second time, he'll give me a more pronounced search. On Steam, yeah, that's PvP. On Steam, I would do this, I would search, and I would find nobody. Already. There would be 0 people to invade. But because the Game Pass on Steam, I don't know, on Steam, Game Pass on PC, I just am interchangeably using the word Steam and PC because it's how much I use Steam for PC games. But, yeah. On Steam, there's nobody. But the Game Pass on PC has crossplay with Xbox, so you have a ginormous player base, comparatively speaking. Red Emperor, that's worth keeping. Yeah. One thing about it is that the PvP is completely optional. You can go into your options and just turn it off. So, even with that being a thing, this has people to invade and to help out, but Steam is dead. Dead as a doornail. I'm hoping when the DLC drops, it will pick up because, like I said, I bought the game on Steam, but it's dead, and I wanted to do some PvP, so I got the Game Pass, but I don't think I can justify buying the game a second time. The game is good. I very much enjoy it. Do I think it's good? Sure. Sure, it's good. It's not gonna be for everyone. Even like people that come from Neo or Sekiro are gonna have their own issues with it, I'm sure. I do not regret buying it. I regret buying it on Steam. That's really the thing. Your friends already stopped playing it? Oh. The thing is, it's very much like Neo in that it just released, so it's got New Game and New Game Plus. DLC will drop eventually, and we will supposedly, not supposedly, but you know, if everything plays out the way it should make sense to and historically has, we will be getting New Game Plus Plus, New Game Plus Plus, you know, the 5 New Game Pluses, and then there'll be enough variety in the following playthroughs to make it worth playing and all that other stuff. But right now it is a bit lacking in content. Because once you clear New Game Plus, the content is going through the game with other players. Just get a second Red Emperor bow? I did. Whatever, I'll keep it. More than 2 is excessive. But maybe I'll equip 2 bows. Or stacking the set bonus that way. You know, my gear isn't like set up for maximum PvP efficiency, but I could probably invade some lobbies and be fine. Maybe, I don't know. Depending on where I invade. Let's do some PvP to show you a bit more of the game. I mean, you have friends, you've probably seen them play it, but I very much enjoy the PvP. I just want to get like a proper set of gear going so I have as much advantages I can get. One of the bad things about the game is just, for some reason, they give you the option to turn off PvP, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But then they also made it so that like it's very, very restricted on when and where PvP can happen, which is just strange. Which is part of why it's so dead on PC, because there are people playing, it's just no one's invadable at any point in time. Neo 1 had PvP, it did. It started out really, really, really bad, but it became pretty great. In my opinion. A lot of fun. Near the end of it. What do I have for my deflect heal? HP recovery upon fatal, HP recovery upon deflection. I don't have anything that has that and something else, so I think I'll just keep my haste and power gain, because that's going to be the biggest way to stop poison and burning. Yeah, this gear's fine. Probably be able to have a lot of success to go to 2. I think from 1 to 2 they realized that making the game more shenanigans in terms of like what you're able to do meant making PvP balanceable just that much harder to do. They toned down the stats on gear from Neo 1 to Neo 2, but they didn't tone down actions. They toned them up. So, they tuned them up, I guess, is probably a better way to say that. Battle prep, wizardry spells. Three stances. This game does not have 3 stances, which is why I really want to put it closer to Sekiro than Neo. Since like it has like 2 attack buttons total. Oh, I say that. There's wizardry and all that other stuff. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my metal phase. Venomous discharge. My lion's roar on earth. Yeah, you got basic attack, normal attacks. You know, Sekiro has like swing sword. And then you have spirit attacks, which take your spirit gauge. And you have martial arts that are based on your weapon. And then of course, wizardry. Everything operates off of that little bar underneath my health in the center of the screen, which goes down whenever you do something big, like a spirit attack, a martial art, or wizardry spell. You get down to the negative cap and you get struck. you get put into a stun state, and then you can be fatal blowed, kind of exactly like, well, both Neo and Sekiro. But here it's a sliding scale. Successfully doing normal attacks is how you generate more of it. I can't really do it without having a target. You can also get it by deflecting attacks successfully. If you attempting to deflect costs spirit, of course. So you can't just hit the button over and over again until you get one. I should have been able to deflect that, but I'm terrible right now. Basic spirit attacks take all of your positive spirit and dump them into a stronger version of what would otherwise just be a poke or whatever your weapon uses. There's also deflect counters, but that's just another thing where you just swap your weapon and do an attack with it. I happen to have two weapons that do the exact same thing, but there's a bit of variety there. Yulao Guan. Deflecting gives a resource? Yeah. Deflecting gives a resource, and yeah, it's all based around the spirit meter. And morale rank, that's another big thing I can explain as we go. But I'm invading Yulao Guan, which is a level where if I'm invading here, I know that the player has either summoned an extra NPC or they have summoned a player. This is one of the levels that you typically don't get to invade unless they're doubling down on summoning their NPC buddies to get their friendship up with them or whatever. Because like I said, the invasions are very limited. You can only invade on main missions at certain points in the main mission. This person has a buddy. You can see in the bottom left there, online players. But yeah, you can only invade at main missions. Only certain main missions, most of them, but there's a few that they just ran to the boss, okay. And the player that is getting invaded has to either have 2 NPC companions or they have to have 1 player companion. I don't know why they made it so restrictive considering players have the option to just turn it off, but if you play through the game and you don't summon in other players to help you, and if you immediately dismiss your companions, like I did in my first playthrough, which you have a bunch of NPC ones, which are based on, like, you know, the Three Kingdoms era. For anyone who wants to nerd out about that kind of stuff, it's a nice little bonus. But yeah, you have to actually manually summon in 2 of them in a lot of situations. This level is one where I could get invaded if I progressed to, like, near the end, all the way over to, like, there-ish. I can only get invaded in a certain part of the map, and I would have to have 2 NPC companions, and since the game only gives me 1, I wouldn't get invaded, unless I chose to summon another one, or was playing with another player. Which is weird. Yes, actually you do. One of the big things that's different from Dark Souls is that when you kill an invader, or you are killed by an invader, you drop, whoever is killed, drops 1 piece of gear that they're wearing, along with 1 piece of random gear and accolades, which is like an online currency similar to what they had from Neo, where you could like go to an online shop and just like gamble for gear or buy emotes. They don't have clans in this one. And of course, the piece of gear that they drop that they're wearing is randomized because Neo gear system. So you're not going to get exactly what they drop, or what they're wearing, but yeah. 2 players, as expected. They have yet to take down the mini boss down there. They don't have many flags at all. Makes me think that they're probably near flag here. They haven't killed this guy, which means they haven't gone this way. Getting some slowdown. Just not a good sign. I guess the patch introduced like slowdown to help with syncing. So I did not experience this until like the latest patch, and a lot of people are complaining about it since the latest patch. And here they are. Now what I'm going to do is something really mean. They're fighting a tiger that they're clearly not having fun with. I'm going to just yell at them. And if I hit them with my yell, they are locked onto me, and they have to lock onto me the whole time. This guy's new and is clearly making a lot of mistakes, thinking he can just toss out a martial art whenever he wants. You can't do that. Yeah, that's what happens if you just toss out a martial art whenever you want. Yell at him. Yell at him some more. He does tiny amounts of chip damage when I yell, so he's just gonna die. And since he is a host, he will... Oh, this is actually a true co-op pair. Yeah, they drop gear. I can pick it up. The taunt is actually kind of broken right now in terms of both how it functions and what it does extra. It's kind of OP. If I have the taunt active and I get knocked into a down state and I get criticaled, fatal strike, I guess is the technical term. A lot of people will call it riposte because Dark Souls enthusiasts, I guess, but I'll take 0 damage if I have Lion's Roar up, which is really, really, really mean. But I can't give up my taunt. For the sake of ethics, I cannot give it up. Because the taunt is so huge. It hard forces lock on when it works. Sometimes it doesn't seem to trigger properly, but when it works, it forces them to lock on and lock on to you. And there's nothing they can do about it. That's true. Yep. The thing is, you can deflect it. You can 100% deflect anything in the game, pretty much, including gravity. If you jump off a cliff and you would take fall damage, if you hit the deflect button, you can roll, and you will not take that damage, which is funny. Network error occurred. I'm just trying to invade the maps where I'm more likely to encounter a player and another player. I love Heal Al Go On. Yeah, it's a god button. But yeah, the system that it interacts with that makes it not too bad either is the elemental system that no one really uses properly. Very few people do. But they can cancel out my roar by using any lightning spell. Completely cancel it out. Like, literally, if they throw a lightning bolt under my feet and I try to yell, my roar will stop. It'll just stop existing immediately, and I'll get hit by the lightning bolt. If they hit me with the lightning bolt, I'll lose it. Oh, hello. You summoned 2 buddies, eh? Got him. Yeah, this person summoned 2 NPCs, and that's why I was able to invade them. Yes, they do that as well. On all consoles, or not all consoles, on all platforms, I should say. There are cheaters on every platform, which is great, because Xbox can sync up with PC and PlayStation has PlayStation 4. There are cheaters on every platform. I don't encounter them very often. Like, at all. But they do exist. Jello Buster, I imagine, is maybe cheating. Let's see. Yeah, typically I've seen cheaters that use it only on one weapon. They only have one cheated piece of gear, so that like if they're losing, they can pull it out and just one-shot you. But otherwise, like everything's normal, and then like they pull out that one weapon because the only stats that are active are what you're currently equipped with in terms of your gear, right? Jello Buster is alone, which means they have NPCs. And they're coming around the corner right now because... Oh no, they're down there fighting What's-His-Face. Okay, cool. Actually, they killed What's-His-Face. They've taken his flag. You're there. Oh, they're just gonna go for the boss. That's fair. That was too slow. Most people that are 150 and are invadable, that aren't at the realm of battle, you have to just immediately, not assume, but guess cheats, because there's a lot of people that just load up the game, if they're good, well, if they're cheating, that is, of course, and just go, well, make me max level, and they just make themselves max level immediately, and then that's that. That guy was probably just in New Game Plus doing some farming. You can't assume cheats, but Glaive of Righteousness is one of the few maps where they give you 2 NPCs. So if I invade here, there's a very good chance it's a solo host. I think there's only 2 maps where you're given 2 NPCs, and you're invadable. This map and Darkness over Hunshui. Not forced. There's... Well, yes and no. The very first mission you have an NPC, you can't get rid of him. Immediately following the very first mission, you're given an item that lets you send them home. But then every mission you are given an NPC to like hang out with. So, yes and no. And the ones that are given to you for the mission are free to use. Normally it takes like a little tiger seal consumable item that you get like a ton of, so it's never a big deal, but otherwise they would take one of those to summon in. They do very little. Yep, this guy is solo. They do give a bit more story. They're not completely useless. Some of them are actually pretty good. There's one that I really did some nasty things with the other day against some poor invaders. Basically, you can yell at them to tell them to like go into active mode, and they'll use their martial arts and they'll do all kinds of crazy stuff. Guy has this flag and he's already, so I might be looking at have ran by him on my way out here. And one of them that when you yell at him to go into active mode, he just does his martial art, and then immediately afterwards he pulls out his bow and just machine guns at the target. And he has infinite ammo, and he machine guns. And he has infinite ammo, and a bow that he machine guns. So I think you can imagine when you're invading some dude, what it's like just having a bow getting fired at you constantly. Are they actually by the flag? Did I run all the way by them? You jumping with the assassin. I thought I had my enemy detection on. I'm just looking at my radar mostly. Do I not have enemy detection on right now? I do have enemy detection on. I should see them on the radar if they come nearby. Given where all the enemies are, I can't imagine they've gone by here. They're just hanging out in the level, I guess. Not if they're sneaky. I hear a rat. I think it's just dying now. Where is this individual? There they are. Hey guys, I'm one of the troop. It's a bit of morale for me. Bit more morale for me. Hi guy. Look at me. Oh. Ow, ow. Just gotta heal up now. That person went with the school of spam Guan Yu's martial art. Yeah, it is fast. Yeah, taunt working like a taunt is so sick. That's once I knew that was a thing, I could not put that ability down. And there are 2 players in an invasion, you only get to 1 invader. But if there are 3 players in an invasion, because you can do co-op with 2 extra buddies, you can actually get a second invader. So you can do 2 v3s. There's actually one particular map that acts as like a duel arena where one player alone, completely alone, can be invaded by one other player. But if you have like even one player companion, you can get invaded by 2 players. So you can do like 2v2s and stuff. Can you imagine like 2v2s where one guy can just be like, no, you're both looking at me. Like I said, players that know what they're doing can cancel out the taunt, because the taunt is an earth spell. Any source of lightning magic, yeah, they can still parry. It's hard because you gotta see it coming from the edge of your screen, or if they attack from behind, it's really hard. But it makes things a lot more interesting. Yeah, there are 5 elements in this game, and there's like a interacting system where any spells canceled out by other spells. Okay, this guy has 2 NPCs. There they are. Hi. I'm gonna kill his NPCs. Ooh, that was a waste. I wasn't close enough for the fatal blow there. He roared at me. I can use my life spell, my wood spell, to get rid of that. Now, he had the roar on, so he took 0 damage from that, right? But that's fine. Because he still takes a loss of his morale rank. And I gain morale from doing that. Oh. He's gonna heal up. Oh. He's gonna keep poking him. Okay. Oh, he's got the dragon, of course. Yeah, of course, I'm going to be getting screwed from that. There you go. Yeah, every time you get knocked out of stamina and you get Fatal Strike, hit by a Fatal Strike, you lose a morale rank. And the difference in morale actually affects damage you do and damage you take. So even though he was taking 0 damage whenever I would Fatal Strike him, he was slowly getting weaker and I was slowly getting stronger. So, yeah. them not taking damage from a critical blow is really nasty in like 2v1 situations. And also, as I realized there, this doesn't work as well as Cleanse. So maybe I should use Cleanse. I think Cleanse specifically mentions that it clears out... If it's all current negative while granting positive effect, there just amount of negative. Nope, that's not the same. I'll have to actually use Lightning then, maybe. Cleanse can remove my taunt. If I use any lightning spell right here, any wood spell, yeah, let me explain the system in detail, because before going on, there are 5 virtues: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Any spell in the game, any magical effect, including like, there's buffs that I can get from my gear. I have one that's like, if you see in the bottom there, Zero's actually explaining it right now. I have a little buff on me that I cast, Absorb Vitality. It's a wood virtue spell. I hit an enemy, I heal. I have effects on my gear, power gain and haste upon healing. So I cast my self heal. I hit the enemy, I get power gain, and I get haste. Power gain and haste are also elementally inclined. Power gain is fire, haste is water. Every effect in the game is aligned to an element, with rare exception. And the elements defeat each other, as Zero pointed out. Wood beats earth, earth beats water, water beats fire, metal beats wood, or fire beats metal, metal beats wood. So if I throw out a fireball, right, and the other player throws out an ice spell, my fireball mid-air will get destroyed, and then their ice spell will hit me in the face. If I have a fire buff, like that power gain from healing, or yeah, power gain on heal, and I get hit by an ice spell, I lose that buff. If I have a debuff from water, and I gain an earth buff, I lose that debuff from water. A lot of debuffs in the game belong to metal, so I like to have power gain on heal, and then I proc it by doing anything once I have Absorb Vitality on, and then I immediately get rid of all those debuffs. It's a very neat system that not a lot of people really use. Like, you can actually see here, Stone Enchantment, there's a spell you can use that's, you enchant your weapon with stone, you do stone damage to with your weapon. It is cured from you when you are hit by a lightning attack. You will lose that buff if you are, it's weird terminology that you are cured of a buff, but you are cured of it when you're hit by lightning. Some of them don't mention exactly what counters them. Some of them don't have counters, like this is from an item to increase lightning resist. It just is a buff. Guardian Spirits have resonations, which are buffs, and those are uncounterable. But Absorption, it's cured from you if you're hit by a Toxin attack. Damage reduction from gear, cured by Toxin, Lightning, so on, so on. All these things. And since the taunt is an earth attack, any lightning thing, if you're struck by lightning, you lose the positive effect of the taunt, which you need to have both the positive effect on you and the negative effect on the enemy for it to work. So if they hit you with lightning, the taunt breaks. If they use a lightning buff, the taunt breaks. But you get to keep the positive effect if you have the positive effect, which reduces received damage from enemy attacks. And like fine print, also makes you immune to critical attacks. Yeah, so it's pretty. I think it will be pretty meta if the game lives long enough to develop meta to have just like these two things: power gain and haste upon HP recovery. Yeah, none of them. A lot of them probably don't even know that magic interacts the way it does, and that you can like counter a spell with another spell. That go bird. Yep. That's the way it's gonna go for a lot of players. But like, if you look into the debuff list, Power Drop makes you do less damage. Damage Amplification makes you take more damage. Spirit Vulnerability makes you take more spirit damage, which is like your little resource bar. Spirit Decay, slow automatic spirit recovery. These are all metal, and they're cured with a fire positive effect, aka my power gain. Even slow doesn't mention it, but it is also a... Well, it's like different versions of the same effect because they come from different sources and are different things. There's like patches of mud on the ground that inflict slow while you're in them. But like the debuff that you get from some players sometimes, that's also a metal thing, so power gain's huge. I don't have nearly all the effects on this list because I haven't seen them all on this playthrough, on this save file. But yeah. Doesn't help that right now, well, not right now, I've been out of the loop because I've been playing on Steam and PvP's dead, but metal is a really, really popular element because there's one spell that like everyone thinks is broken because it's very strong and people don't know how to counter it. And honestly, in like a 2v1 situation, a 3v2 situation, I could see it being pretty nasty. Where basically they throw out a bolt, and if it touches you, a fart cloud just comes out of you that hurts you constantly. Even if you deflect the spell, it happens like 70% of the time. And you just start taking damage, and you can't deflect that damage because it's just constant. It's really, really nasty, but like if you throw out a fireball, the spell stops. If you have a fire buff, the poison from the spell stops. Right? They haven't grabbed that flag yet. And also the projectile that like has to touch you is fairly slow and has 0 tracking. So it's not too hard to straight up avoid. He's killed the wizard here, which means I'm guessing he is actually over here. I have to assume he's on this boat over here. No. No, my radar would tell me. Killed the guards at the gate. He hasn't killed the boss. Oh yeah, when I invade, I am hard tethered to this flag, right? It's different on every level, but this is my flag. I have to protect this. If this guy who is guarding the flag dies and the host puts the flag in, I get sent home. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. So I can run through the level and be a little shit and like avoid combat and heal up. But there's a hard limit on how long I can do that if they decide to push forward. He doesn't grab this. Oh, there he is. He's actually like down there right now. Which means I can do this. Hi. Oh god, he hits hard. He dove in the way and countered me. Ow. He's equipped and ready to go. Whee! Yeah, this guy has effects on martial arts that I need to be wary of. He just went upstairs. Where is he? He's still just up here. Oh, he's got his anti... Oh, that's cute. Okay. Yeah. He's got on effects. He's got on hit effects for like debuffs. Lowers my damage and makes me take more damage. Too many bros. I needed to get rid of his NPCs because he was far too strong of an opponent to deal with without like total concentration on him. He hits really, really hard, and he does poison and has all these debuffs. He's got the roar, and he's got like on-effect roar, on-effect cleanses and stuff like that. I really need to have a source of cleansing his taunt on him. That's one of the things I need to get for PvP, is I need to have a way to get rid of the Lion's Roar on players. No, actually you lose nothing. There is no reason not to invade, other than the frustration of losing over and over again. And of course, the frustration of sitting at a screen waiting for an invasion to be possible. Because on Steam, there's nobody. And honestly, for players that do get invaded, they don't really lose much if they lose being invaded. The exception is, of course, in true co-op, because there's two different kinds of co-ops like Neo. One where you team up with a friend from the very start of the level, and you're both considered the host. And one where you call people in and they're blue spirits that help you out, right? If you're both host and you die, I think the level resets to where you last touched a flag. I could be wrong. I haven't done a lot of that co-op. I've done some of it, but not a lot of that co-op. And when I've done that co-op, I haven't had to reset the level really. But yeah, when you get invaded, after an invasion, win or lose, invasions just don't happen anymore for the rest of the level. And if you win, you get a nice little reward. If you lose, normally when you die in this game... Oh hey, it's that guy I killed earlier. Maybe I shouldn't invade him a second time. Too late. I just saw 140 and I was like, okay, I'll invade the higher level person. Yeah, when you die in this game, whatever kills you keeps half of your chi, which is your emerita, your souls, whatever. And they take the morale rank that you have and they keep that on them. And if you kill them, you get all of it back. But if a player kills you, they're gone, right? So what do the devs do? If a player kills you, you instantly get all your stuff back when you revive at the flag. Nothing is lost, other than the progress. And then you just don't get invaded again. If you're up for some little fun dealing with another player, an opponent that's smart, there's no real reason not to have them on. You don't really lose much for losing an invasion. It's just fun combat. Which is gross and wrong. Still doesn't have... Wait, does he have this flag? No, he has this flag. It's actually inside the town. The enemy is inside the town. Fun. Yeah, some people don't find it fun. And if you don't find it fun, then, that's a loss for you if you bought the game. But again, it's on Game Pass right now, so why not check it out? Yeah, this isn't a very good arena for us, is it? You just kill your NPCs off so I can get stronger. Oh god. Yeah, okay, I have made several mistakes. Hey, that's cheating. I've already recovered. You can't just keep throwing out final blows like that. Same person that I invaded earlier that, I just totally bullied. Dead. The Goblin Invader was fun. Well, yeah, but he was cheating. When we got invaded, off stream while we were doing some co-op. AoE. Yeah, I needed to throw out an AoE. There's a lot of spells and I couldn't get a bunch of AoEs and stuff, but right now I'm currently equipped in my progress through the game generic handle anything kind of PvE setup, so I can do some PvP because some things translate through, but there's a lot of specialized tools that are really strong that you want to get your hands on. For PvP specifically. Oh, the Corrupted Eunuch. And this is another map where they have to have summoned in someone for me to invade them. All kinds of fun systems in this game. Just have to be willing to embrace them. Dorigo is alone, which means he has 2 NPCs. He has this flag. His flag is uncustomized. This is basic flag. You can do some flag customization. I'm sure you've seen. Oh, there he is. There's. Well, no, that's not him. That's one of his buddies. Get over here. Okay, I just far too away. Who is that? That's Hondang? Hondang, lead me to your boss. Where is he? Hondang. Over here. I want to fight you. Where's your boss? Okay, well, I found Huang Gai. Where's your boss, Huang Gai? Is he up here? He's up here. Not showing up on the radar. Maybe he's right. He might be a stealth build or something. Why is Huang Gai alive again? Not Huang Gai, Handang. Oh, because he put the flag in. Alright. Host, where are you? All the way down here? Ah! Ah, okay. See, he's using some nice strong magic here. Now we're just both dodging around like idiots. It does feel really mean lions roar. Just for the effect of like getting my on spell buffs. Yeah, my Steam version save has a lot more like build variety. You can do all kinds of different things, but right now I don't have like the gear, nor necessarily the stats to do some crazy stuff. Because you can really like just dive into a single element and make like a really high damaging caster or whatever you want to do. Realm of Battle, XL game now. Network error occurred. I'm guessing someone swooped it up before I could. Not ready for work? Yeah. Nice seeing you as well. Hope you have a good day. It's fun going over all the stuff and doing some invasions, even if I'm not geared out quite as well as I would like to. V. Oh, Jello Buster was the one that I failed to connect to earlier, wasn't it? Oh, they went into the boss immediately. That's what it was. Oh boy. Hmm. Ghost has reached the target location. He's just running in to get to Lubu. Alright. Should stop invading Jellybuster. He's just doing the boss fight over and over again. Way of the Warrior. Way of the Warrior is... which mission again? Oh, Flames... Oh, that's Xing Liao's level, right? This is really early on. Invasion spot. Could not join as the Alliance is already full. Mavinator? Oh, the Cryptid Eunuch. They're alone, or their companions. Sitting at the flag. Hello. You have been invaded. You should probably not go AFK at the flag like that after you've triggered the invasion zone. Well, this just feels bad, but one of the downsides of this game is that you can't leave once you started invading without like quitting to main menu, which is a really strange choice, but accolades and loot. Viking, eh? I probably should invade downwards, just because right now I'm invading upwards. While you scale downwards to people that you invade, you don't just get more HP and stuff from invading upwards, I'm pretty sure. I'm only hurting myself by invading upwards. Oh well. It's mostly just HP that I'm missing out on anyway. And a bit of damage. And defense, because my gear isn't at max out, because I'm not wasting those resources on that. But, you know, minor details. Hello! Hi, Viking. Bye, Viking. Keep throwing that spell. Sure, I'll connect eventually. That's the spell that everyone thinks is way too strong. Because, well, I don't know if you saw the damage it did. But, I mean, obviously you've already left, but anyone else watching? Yeah. Did a lot of damage, but threw a fireball. Done. And then just didn't let him hit me with it again. In a 2v1 situation, probably a lot harder to keep him from hitting me with it. 3v2 situation, or even 3v1, it'd be a nightmare. Yeah, not too bad. Exile game meaning. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Realm of Battle. Imagine at 150, hosting Realm of Battle there, probably fully kitted out for PvP. Maybe not though. Hello. Ah. Ooh. This guy is gaming. Not a joke. Heal up full. Heal up full. I don't have a metal buff. Jeez. This guy is gaming. Oh gosh. Jeez, he is gaming. So he has Elemental Plague just to inflict lightning. That's crazy. And lightning's really nasty. Very unorthodox build. And he throws out that wave to like run in at you and jump on your head. Wave of Righteousness Ping. I don't really have a way to cleanse that, do I? Maybe I should just replace my HP absorption with cleanse, so I can get rid of any and all debuffs. Solo house. I really want those multiplayer hosts, though. Everything's getting smashed. He hasn't grabbed that flag yet. Is he in the walls? Already grabbing it? Can't be all the way back here. There's no way. Maybe I ran by him. Didn't notice. Oh, there he is. Hi. Gotten 2 morale ranks from like beating up your friends. Oh. That's a bad day for you, isn't it? Yeah, I need to get like 2-player invasions. Even if they're lower level, if there's 2 players, it's more interesting than a single player. That said, some single players do kick my ass. But like, I don't even know how to deal with Mr. Gaming. He's much too lighty and fast. I would need to have my like haste effect to be able to like close the distance on him. So I guess I'd have to like yell at him, get my healing, get my on-healing effect, and then keep up with him while avoiding his highly damaging attacks. Pro Sleeper, Yulao Guan 137. Oh, that's a full party. Hope I get back up, because if I don't, I am in danger. Well, they haven't dealt with him yet. They're over on this side of the field. They may be advancing towards the flag as we speak. I need to protect the flag until they get there. They're over there on the wall. Cool. Let's do a run by taunt and yell, and then just leave them. Just leave. I've taunted you. Nope, bye. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, that's a horse. It's still going? Ugh. I need back up sooner than later. There's host. Oh god, I need backup. There we go. Watermelon. Watermelon, I need help. Ow. I'm out of heals. Oh god. Got rid of one of them. I'm not sure what hit me just now. Watermelon has no intention of picking me back up, though. Thanks, Watermelon. God, that Guan Yu spam. Oh. Guan Yu spam in a laggy environment. Where's my bow? You hit that bounce, you hit that bounce. The chaos is so much fun. Yeah, if I had like a better kit, I could maybe hold up better on my own for a while. I don't know. If I had my super tanky set up. Slave of Righteousness, Angelon. If I hadn't used like most of my healing before my ally arrived, that would have been a lot better. Angelon's alone. They're in the camp. Lost network connection. All right. Just makes sense to go after Yulao Guan. It's such a good map for invading. Probably my favorite. Because you go have a much higher chance of encountering multiple players. There's Huaxiong in play down below. Your flag is that you have to protect is not Huaxiong, but like just on the wall. It's also Hulao Gate, so it's like the best level ever. This person's alone though. And they're low level. And they're alone. They haven't killed Huaxiong yet. They're over there for some reason. Hi, Cao Cao. Good fight. Sometimes you get like the multi-man invasion, sometimes you get that. Fabio. Fabio and Duardum. What a pair. Hello, Fabio. Ow. Oh, he is swinging. Spiders that do hurt him. Horse! Ow. Good game. Alright, I really should stop and go get some food. That's gonna be it for me for today. Thanks for watching and hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good day, evening, night, whichever it is for you. Bye for now. Next time we'll do some more actual gear collecting and get a proper PvP build going, maybe. Probably not for a while, actually. But, eventually. Boy.